What would you say has been some of the most difficult or challenging things that you had to navigate when walking out these changes? That's not one on
Um,
there, is it?
no, well, it's that,
That was another one
I get
I
asked
was
that a lot too because I think I could write a book on it. And
okay, man. I mean,
um,
there's a lot of guys out there that just
yeah,
they 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 know they're supposed to make a change, but they're so scared to step into it because of not of the unknown
hmm
that they need to hear this. I mean,
yeah. If you're
even
married,
me.
we said it earlier. If you're married, Amy was a huge player in this whole decision, just because of her, the harmony that we had, the unity that we had, the agreement, and we there were some things we knew. We wanted to be in Auburn. We knew that this was home for our kids, and so we leaned into the great relationships that we had and just put it before the Lord. Didn't try to press anything, but I think there's a responsibility we have in a transition to. I think you could be irresponsible with that and just go on a limb and be reckless with the authority that you have
Mhm.
as a person to leave this place and just quote trust God for what's next. I don't know if that's necessarily right or wrong. I can't be the one to speak to an individual story, but I can speak to mine.
Yeah.
That there were some parameters that we put on how we wanted this thing to unfold. And number one was unity, and number two was just a grace flow relationally with people. Being in Auburn was a huge part of it, um, but it is difficult. Um, but I think you can do enough work to lean on relationships that you have. What are you
Mhm.
passionate about? What do you love? And God's given you a mind. He's given you intelligence. You use that to figure out a way
Yeah.
uh, to 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 make a way for your family and provide. As men, we're called to protect, pursue, and provide.
Hmm.
Those three things that is in us.
There's no change in
We
it.
can't change that.
No.
And so, yeah, there may be a season where you may not work, but at the end of the day, you have this desire to provide,
Mhm.
um, and so we were able to do that, and God just provided a way for us to be able to continue to stay here and still use the gifts that we have.
Yeah.
And I think you'll do that for anyone. If you're thinking about changing, have conversations with people you trust.
Hmm.
Allow them to affirm the giftings inside of you and where those may translate
Hmm.
into other industries, and then lean into the relationships that God's already put in your life and watch Him work. It's pretty awesome to see that those people that are in your life now, they're not there by accident,
Mm-mm.
um, and He put them there for a reason.